So in this section, we're going to be looking at the if statement and the if-else statements. And these can be found under the Control tab. So conveniently, when you look at it, there's a hexagon shape, and that hexagon shape is perfect for these operators in the operator tabs. So inside these operator tabs, you can find these hexagon shapes right here, these 6, and then you also have these other little ones that can fit, and they actually fit inside any of those squares or the circles that you need. So you can just drop those in as you hover over. You can kind of see that they fit, and they'll highlight to let you know that they can fit. So I've got the if statement here, and let's just type in some numbers. So let's say if 3 is less than 10, and math-wise we know that's true, 3 is less than 10, then it's going to do whatever's inside the loop and then play this other note as well. So it's going to do that. If the statement was false, let's say 20 is less than 10, which we know is false, it's going to skip everything inside the if loop and only play the note after. You can hear there's only one note being played then. Let's do the same thing over here. This one, I think about it more as a spot in the road, right? And you have to either go left or right. So it's a little fork in the road that you have to either go left or right. So it's going to do only one of these two things. If this is true, it's going to do the first one. If not, it's going to do the second one. So 10 equals 10, which is true, so it's only going to play this note. But once I change it to not be true, it's going to play the other statement. So if your scenario needs a one or the other option, if else is your choice. So now let's add a variable, and we're going to say value. When I make this value, we're going to set the value. Let's set the value to 10. So if the value equals 10, you can see I just dropped a variable in there. It'll do what we did last time. Because it's true, it'll play that way. And in the event this was not true, it'll just play the last note. Same thing over here. Set the value, 3. We have value less than 10, so that is true. So it should play this note, not play this one, and then play this note. And if it was false, it'll play the drum and then play the note. So that's the basics of if and if else.